good morning, everybody. Alright, if you follow me on Facebook, Instagram, or anything like that, you'll see I'm starting to post the 5Ks that I've been doing. Like, I've been running for a long time with my kids and everything for months. And so, a lady showed me this app. I saw what she posted. I was like, what is that? And she told me about it. And I decided to get it. And now I'm posting all my runs with it. It's really awesome. I love it. It shows how the distance I do, the times and everything. So, yeah, every day basically, or every other day, whenever I can do it, I do a 5K. Sometime or time. Like this morning, I got up really early in the morning and did it. Yesterday, I did it in the afternoon. To me, there's no excuse not to exercise. I mean, you can make time if you really want to. Get up early in the morning. Get up a half an hour more early. I mean, I know that it's rough sometimes, but I believe anybody can find like 10 minutes, even 10-15 minutes just to be able to, oh, what's going on up here? Yep, I thought he was turning. Anyways, like I was saying, I believe anybody can find 10 or 15 minutes to basically find time in their day to work out. There's no reason not to work out, I believe. I try to put that into my kids. Try and motivate them where they're gonna do it. Good God. I wonder what happened. So hopefully it's nothing at the school. What a morning. Jesus Christ. Yeah, but that's a great way, to me. I ran 5K this morning and I'm wide awake. Like, if you're looking for a reason, a way to get up without using any type of stimulants like caffeine, coffee, energy drinks or anything, fucking run a couple miles. And all it does is take me a little over half an hour or something like that to run a 5K. And that's with me running and walking. Like, I run as much as I can, and I walk for a little bit, and then when I'm able to run again, I just go and run. So I believe anybody, there's no excuse not to work out. There's absolutely, you can do it. Even the littlest things, just walking. You don't even got to run, just walk for a mile a day. I mean, I'm self-motivated. I had nobody I did it with. I did it all by myself at first. My kids were too young to do it with me. And I just basically, what I did was, I ran as far as I could at the start, and then I walked the rest of the way. I mean, when I first started, I was so bad, I could only run like 1/8 of a mile, and then I walked the rest of the mile. And basically, I started out slowly just doing that. As soon as I was able to run that mile constantly, then I moved up, and I just kept pushing myself up more and more and more. And then one of the furthest I ever ran without stopping or anything like that was 7.5 miles. And the reason I know this is because on my GPS, Google, I was able to use Google Maps and see the distance of my community, like how bit long it is. So then I was able to like basically calculate how many laps I had to do to equal whatever. And I believe that if you want to do that, you can do it. Just look, find some program to be able to measure the area that you want to run and just count the laps. And then you can run whatever you want. I run a 5K right in my neighborhood, and I just go back and forth, and there's a lot of hills which suck. And it's a lot of up and down, the different elevations, and man, it's rough, but it's worth it, because you don't want to run just in a straight, flat area. That's no challenge. I mean, once you get running, it's just like, it's no challenge. But if you add some hills in there, it's a bitch. They suck, but man, it'll get you to be a better runner. It'll help you with hard parts. When you're about to break, just keep pushing through. And then there's easy parts. Once you start going downhill, it's easy. Yeah, I'm very happy with everything. I'm glad I'm started to do this. And I just want to post on Facebook, Instagram. Maybe I'll post on YouTube some of my stuff. I really don't like it. I don't know what it is. I post everything on YouTube, but with doing these running, it's not that big of a deal to me. It's just something I'm trying to do for my health. But I decided to talk about it in this video because I wanted to like motivate people to start running. I mean, it's like the easiest workout to do. I mean, you don't even need to run, just walk. I mean, just walk a mile a day. I guarantee you will feel better if you just get out there and walk. Yes, it might be hard. You might be sweating like crazy at the end because I don't know how big you are, what your shape you're in, but eventually you can move on to harder things, and it'll be totally worth it. You'll live longer, you'll have better health, and I'm just telling you, there's no excuse to be able to take 10 or 15 minutes and just walk. So yeah, just do that. Just, I'm telling you, watching this video, get out there and walk. I mean, it will make a difference in your life, and you could possibly meet somebody too if you're alone. I mean, I've met my whole neighborhood practically. I wave to them, I get talking to them, and yeah, everybody sees me running with my kids and stuff, and I actually motivated one of the neighbors to freaking start with his kids, and he's going to start out slow like I did, and I just told him like I told you guys what I did, and he's going to do it with his kids. So I'm very happy with that. It just takes, if I can affect that one person or anybody to get out there and walk, I'll be very happy. And so far, it looks like I have done it with at least one guy. So if I get anybody else out there to go out there and run and walk or whatever, I'll be so happy. So I love doing it. So it's just, I believe health is the best thing that you could do for your life. I mean, you might not have money, you might not be able to do a lot of things, but running's free. If you want to run or walk around anywhere, find a place to do it, a park, go out there and do it. Just take a day and just do it. And I guarantee you that if you keep doing it, you will feel better in the long run.